Hello all, welcome. In this session, we will be learning about browser extensions. Our main goal is to write a browser extension which runs in Firefox and also in Chrome. Firefox add-ons. Add-ons are one of the most powerful software components which will be used for customizing our browsers. Most of the features available today in Firefox were once upon a time are add-ons. Add-ons were there from the beginning of the Firefox. For example, recently ActivityStream add-on was there as a test pilot add-on. Currently in Firefox Nightly, it is a default feature. Similarly, Firebug is an inspiration to develop the developer tools in Firefox. So previously the Firefox add-ons platform were difficult for the web developer. So they were basically developed using Zool or XPComp, which is the technology behind the Firefox. So problem with the old platform is it requires very long time for reviewing. It requires a specialized skill for learning the code, and we have to maintain a separate code base for Chrome, Opera, and a separate code base for Firefox. So recently W3C has started writing the basic documentation and specification about the web extensions. So these web extensions are a small piece of code which can run in any browsers like Firefox, Chrome, Edge with minimal code change. They are basically written using HTML, CSS and JavaScript APIs. There are some specific reasons why we have to move to web extension model. Currently, we are aggressively moving to the web extension in Firefox. The first reason is openness. When we write one code for Firefox, it will be available for all the major browsers. It is very easy to write web extension compared to the old model of Firefox add-on. We just require a simple manifest file and a script file, and we can make it working. And future proof. Previously, when we are writing add-ons using Zool, there are chances for the breakage of the add-on when the browser gets updated. For example, in recent electrolysis, some add-ons were not affected due to the electrolysis activating the electrolysis, while some were get affected. But when we have written the web extension, it didn't get affected even when the electrolysis is enabled. And web extensions are secure. So XPComp can introduce some security issues or stability issues, while web extension has more security filters, so it is easier and it is secured. So this is one of the main key point. You write code only once, do a minimal change and run it in Edge, Chrome, Firefox and Opera. So basically, when you take a web extension, we will be having some of these four components. So background pages, there will be some scripts running all the time behind the in the Firefox. So let's take taking a simple example of alarm clock. So the clock is ticking each and every minute in the background. So when some particular actions happens, it triggers some other action. Then a content script. Content script are basic JavaScript code which we will be using to interact with the web pages. Let's take the same similar clock logic. So we have got the alarm triggered. At that moment we will be sending the push notification or changing the color of the web page using the scripts written. Those scripts are called as content scripts. So browser action files are like a small buttons available in the toolbars, and then web accessible resource are those images or scripts or CSS which we will be using for the particular web extension. So the very important file for each and every web extension is manifest.json. Manifest.json is nothing but a simple JSON file which gives us the metadata information about the web extension. Some of the main keys we will be required in the manifest.json is listed here. First, we will be needing the name of the web extension. Then we will be needing the description. So I have suggested a good 25 character description about the web extension, and then the manifest version which is set by Mozilla, and the version of your add-on. So let's take, if this release is 1.0, when you are upgrading to the next version, it should be above 1.0. Sorry, it should be above 1.2. So the next point will be like 1.3 or 1.5 or 2.0 and so on. Then we will, for each and every extension, we will be having an icon. It is good to have icon with the different sizes like 96 cross 96 pixels, and 48 cross 48, 64 cross 64. Minimum we need these three icons. Then we will be required to give the permissions. Some add-ons will require permissions to get executed. Let's take an add-on using the tabs API to get the URL of that page or tab ID. So in that case we will be requiring a tab API, and for the that alarm extension, we will be requiring an alarm API and notification API. So this is a basic introduction about the web extension. In my next video, I will be sharing how to run a simple web extension in Firefox and also in Chrome. You can reach out to me in Twitter or on website. Thank you.